Every December, we see breathtaking nativity scenes displaying the familiar but pleasant picture of the three wise men and the shepherds gazing with adoration at the Christ child in the manger, with his loving parents, Joseph and Mary, and a menagerie of domestic animals looking on. Yet, dear esteemed viewer, did you know that in reality the Bible never says that any animals were present, or that the wise men saw the shepherds or Yeshua while he was in the manger? And I provide a bit of scripture from Matthew chapter 2, verse 11. And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. In fact, it may have been over a year after the birth of Yeshua before the wise men even arrived. Now, this theory is supported well when we read that King Herod commands his soldiers to kill all the infants in Bethlehem 2 years old and under. Now, even more interesting, nowhere in the Bible does it say there were three wise men. But have you ever seen a Christmas card with four wise men or two? Much of the world, and even, yes, many Christians, have been confused by a series of myths that have managed to take firm root in churches around the world and pass as legitimate Bible teachings. Some of these phony fables are fairly harmless, but others present doctrines of devils that can be devastating to one's faith, concept of God, and eternal destiny. Now, the purpose of this video information dissemination broadcast from the Ombanda New Earth Ashram for compassion and strength and quantum Bible sciences is to finally let the Bible speak for itself. Bereft of any organized religion interpreters or any middlemen, to defend the faith it was designed to convey. Now, in the process of examining this scientific quantum information from the quantum Bible, you will see the truth rub away the rust and tarnish of popular but dangerous traditions, allowing the true beauty of God's book to shine with its natural glorious splendor. So, in video information dissemination broadcasts previously here at the Ombanda New Earth Ashram, we've presented video information talking about the magic that you will find in the Bible, the power to create change in your reality. And much of that power, God power in word format, is to be found in the book of Psalms. Now, Psalms, Psalms, is an anagram, meaning if you rearrange the words, it comes out to lamps, Lamps. And these are words. Lamps, as we know, is a tool to shine light, to bring light, to create light. And that is what the power in Psalms, what it does. It brings light into the life of an individual who utters and who speaks those psalms, those lamps, those words of light. Interestingly, in the book of Psalms, it is an interesting fact to know that. Let me see. Let me refer to my research here. 1 second, dear esteemed viewer. That, for example, let me ask you this. What chapter is right in the middle of the Bible? Well, that's Psalm 118. And that happens to be the shortest chapter. And Psalm 117 is the longest chapter. And Psalm 119 is the longest chapter. So we have the chapter 118, Psalm 118, that's right in the middle of the Bible. And then the shortest chapter preceding the middle, Psalm 118, is Psalm 117. The longest chapter is Psalm 119. And that's preceded by 594 chapters, and it's followed by 594 chapters. If you add the number of preceding chapters to the number of following chapters, you get 1,188. And Psalm 118:8 is the center verse, which says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man." So listen, sin will keep you from the Bible. If you live the life of sin, if you're living missing the mark, if you're not walking towards perfection that God has planned for you, sin will keep you from investigating the Bible, or the Bible will keep you from sin. Please hit the subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for further information dissemination broadcasts from the Ombanda New Earth Ashram for compassion, strength, and quantum Bible sciences. Namaste. Namaskaram.